Okay, in this lesson, I want to explain how to draw a circle and ellipse here. Holding mouse over its icon, open its submenu and click and drag to separate it. And I want to explain all of them. First, you can click on a circle. When you click on a circle, the software tells you please enter, please select the center of the circle, click anywhere, and the second click you can draw a radius. You can type directly any number that you want there to draw a circle and right click to OK. If you first click on a circle, as you can see, we have a lot of settings here that those settings are exactly these icons here in a separate comment that I will explain them here, not there. When you first click, the settings will be changed. Here you are now specifying a radius. You can click and specify the diameter of the radius with the center click. And here you can change the orientation, or you can select the circumference. You can type circumference on your circle here. Or you can first click, you can select the area of your circle. I will explain the orientation. For example, I go into the perspective. As you can see, it's on a C-plane, snap on a C-plane. For example, I draw a line here and click it, change and select that point and make that line as 3D like this. Okay. And I want to change the orientation of my circle. First select it and specify the center. As you can see, it's drawing in this mode. And this is the project OS snap that we'll explain now. Click on orientation and it's you can snap in a line that you want. For example, this line that I draw as a guide. Click. This is the set orientation of your circle, and the second click, then second drag, you can specify the radius of that and click. As you can see, I draw a circle aligned to perpendicular to that line. This means you can change any orientation of your circle. And the second thing is when you right click to set it, delete that. As you can see, if I draw a circle, first click to specify the center, and then you can first drag for your radius. And as you can see, if I snap to that 3D line, because of the project OS snap is yes, it just projected here. But if you set it to no, I explain what is the project. As you can see, you can specify the direction of your circle, the tangent of that line that you draw. So with the projection or snap no, you can draw a circle like this. That I prefer, it's always no. But it is sometimes important because, for example, I rotate that in here and rotate it here. For example, you are drawing something top and you want your circle be exactly parallel to the C-plane. Okay. Select a circle and click for the projection. This first click, for example, first click for defining the center. The second click because of the OS snap. For example, if you want to OS snap no, and as you can see, if you click here, you think your circle is parallel to C-plane. But if you go to the perspective, as you can see, it's draw like this. But if you want to do that, you have to select, for example, first, and for second click, you turn on the projection or snap. And it's exactly, it snap to that, but it's exactly parallel to the C-plane. And you can see it. Okay. I explain what is a project, and so here it's very easy. The second circle is diameter. Going to the top, you can define your circle with a diameter. First click, the second click, define the diameter. You can type any number there. Simple. Or you can set it vertical. The vertical icon is here. Another circle is around for 3 point. 1, 2, and define the 3 point. You can type any number here. Another is curve, circle around the curve. In a perspective, for example, I rotate it and I want to draw a circle around that body of this curve, for example, or any curve that you draw, for example, any curve. Okay, for example, this curve. Select a circle or any circle that you want. And I selected directly the icon here. Select around. You can select your curve and it's automatically a snap. As you can see, just lock on this curve and you can draw around that curve. And second is for specifying your radius, as you can see. Or for example, along that, right click to execute the last command, that is circle around the curve. Select the curve. The software tell you to select the curve. Select it and it's a snap on that for the center. And the second drag is for to specify the radius, and you can around it. Okay, can delete it. Going to the top, draw some circle. Here you can circle tangent and radius here. Specify the tangent and draw a circle there. Here you can tangent to the tree curve. One can tangent to that. Second click and third click to tangent to tree curves. Here you can draw a vertical C-plane. Going to the perspective, as you can see, all of them are on a C-plane, but you can draw a circle with a center and radius. Click for center. The second click is for specify the radius, and you can go and draw perpendicular to the C-plane. Okay. Here you can draw a vertical, but with a diameter. Okay. Those are vertical to C-plane. And here is a deformable. What is the difference between deformable and regular circle? Going to top. If you select that circle, click in here. As you can see, as I explained before, the circle in a rhino are degree 2 curve. If you select one of these point, and as you can see, they are breaking in its points because there are 4 arcs that create a curve. These are degree 2. But when you select a deformable and draw a deformable radius, this is degree 5. You can specify its point. You can define any way to draw it. That's exactly that icon. I want to select a circle with the center and the radius, and if you select and want to edit that, as you can see, we have 10 points and you can deform it very smoothly. But the regular circle will be broken in these quads. This is different between degree 2 and degree 5. And that's it. Okay. Fit to points means if you insert some points here, for example, the software can fit the point to draw your circle. The software select they tell us select the points. Click and drag to select the point, and right click, as you can see, it try to draw a circle from that point. That's it. Here you can draw any other settings. Okay, that's nice. Okay, for example, you can draw any vertical in all of this. I explain them here. Here you can draw an ellipse here. Here we can, from the center, click, specify the center and the second for its radius, and click, and second drag for the second axis, and you can, for example, type any number that you want there. Okay. And another is ellipse by diameter. One click, and second click for a specific diameter, and third click for the diameter of another diameter of the. We have two diameter in ellipse, 1 and 2. As I said before, when you select it in your points, we have the call mark ellipse foci or focus point. It's a line. Any ellipse has two focus points here. You can draw it with the focus point 1, 2, and another for drawing that. Here you can select. You can draw ellipse around the curve. Here you can select any curve that you want. For example, going to there and draw something like this, and you can draw ellipse around that curve. Select it, select your curve, and you can draw your ellipse. You can holding shift to make it straight, and again, as you can see, you can draw a ellipse around that curve. Here you can draw a curve, draw a ellipse by 2 point, corner to corner, to corner to corner. If you're holding shift, you can select, you can draw a circle. Okay, like curves, there are degree 2, and if you deform it, as you can see, they are broken at quads. But the deformable circle that you can define any drawing method and draw it, or you can draw it with any ways that I explained there. First click, or you can go into corner to corner, draw it. The difference is they have degree 5, and you can deform it very smoothly. Okay, that's it. In these comments, with these comments, you can draw any curve and any circle and ellipse that you want. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.